Chris Jericho here. Just
I had more respect for that. I would have thought, okay, it's not even hard. It's not even that hard.
And it's WrestleMania too.
I know, like you think he'd practice like a motherfucker. I almost swore there, guys. Almost.
No Brontosaurus will. We are sorry. But you really think, as you were saying, he would have practiced for this? I mean, you get people like...
Oh, yeah, Edge didn't botch his spear. No, of course not. You know why? Because Edge is awesome.
And Edge is coming back, and he has to do a really good show because this is his first pay-per-view back since Royal Rumble. The other thing, too, I just found it to be like a lack of professionalism that Jericho botched all 3 of his finishers. The Undertaker was freaking pissed because Shawn Michaels put a cameraman in perfect position to catch him, and he didn't catch him last year.
That was last year, yeah. And
so
Undertaker basically almost died, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but he still...
Anyways, off topic. So the match, I'm giving this match a 9 out of 10. It's pretty high, but I thought it was good.
A 9 out of 10?
Just for Edge.
I thought...
Edge, this was a good match for Edge. Coming back, showing that he still can perform at peak physical condition and whatnot.
Peak physical condition. I thought this match was slow. I thought on Jericho's end it was sloppy.
Oh, dude, I just remembered, man. The spear on the tables.
Yeah, that's the end.
That is awesome.
That was awesome. I was going to mention that, but thanks for mentioning that anyway. So after Jericho pinned Edge, Jericho got up to get his championship. Edge comes, places Jericho on the table, and then... Well, as soon as Jericho gets up, you can just see it in Edge's eyes, and this is what Edge is really, really good at. He spears Jericho through the barricade. That is when the crowd finally got back into it from that piss-poor match, Hart versus McMahon. The crowd was basically dead for this match. Edge and Jericho could have done a lot more, in my opinion, to get the crowd back into it, but they finally did it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 just because of all the sloppiness that there was in this match. The 3 botched code breakers I'm thinking of particularly. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if it wasn't for the finish of this match, which would be the spear through the barricade, it would have got a lot lower. Edge and Jericho, you can both do better than this, especially you, Jericho.
I'm ashamed of you.
All right, so we are going to head off to commercial break right now.
Yay!
Yay.
I love commercials. They're so informative.
Jesus Christ. Guess what he watches on the Super Bowl? He doesn't watch any football at all. It's just commercial. Sad that Bret Hart didn't beat up Vince McMahon more. Sad that Vince McMahon didn't beat up Bret Hart. Sad that pay-per-views are sorry enough to have that 10 minutes of pure bona fide crap. Well, now, our good friends at PepsiCo have the answer. It's called Pepsi. Shut the up. It will stop everything. You got a problem with somebody? Just drink some Pepsi. Shut the up, and they'll be quiet. Hi, I'm a scientist. It is like if you punch someone in the balls really, really hard. It lingers for 3-4 minutes as soon as you drink this. You just focus your mind on the target you want to shut the up, and then it will do it for 4 minutes, 5 minutes if you take a really long drink. It was so peaceful, man. You know, I got into a fight with my wife, man, and I started drinking the Pepsi. Shut the up. And all of a sudden, she stopped. And she went out of the house. And she got into a car. And she drove away. It was like a dream come true.
Yeah, he told me he was gonna drink this Pepsi drink. And we were in a really bad argument. But then when he started drinking it, I don't know what happened. I just stopped being angry, and I left the house. And I thought I had to go shopping for some reason, so I got in my car and drove away.
And as soon as she came back, she made me a sandwich.
And then when I came back, I just didn't know what came over me. I just had to make him a ham sandwich.
PepsiCo, shut the up, is available in stores everywhere.
Alright, next up is the 10 Diva Tag Match.
That's right, and this match was so bad that we're not even going to talk about it.
Well, we are going to talk about one in particular diva.
That's right, Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
She's hot.
That was my boner talking.
Yeah.
He talks in whispers.
It's really nice. Kelly looked really, really hot in that dress, man.
Oh my god.
It's just like, after such a terrible match in McMahon Hart and Edge Jericho not being up to par, that dress was just like fan service.
Yes, it was just like, hey, look at my legs. And we were like, alright, we'll listen to your legs. Yes, we will.
Her legs were saying, do me, Beard. Do me long. Do me hard.
But then his erectile dysfunction said, bitch slapped.
I do not have an erectile dysfunction.
Oh, right, I was talking about pot roast. My bad. My bad.
Pot roast, we know you left to go eat some pot roast, but we are very sorry about that last joke and hope that you do not hear this podcast.
Well, I really don't care, because you're a little, how do you say, woman about stuff, and I could beat you up, so I'm not too worried about it. No, not too worried about it.
Fair enough. So,
anyways, Kelly legs, right? Kelly's legs? Yeah.
Kelly's legs, they were so wonderful.
It was like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Finger licking good.
It's like eating out at a fancy restaurant.
Where they bring you stuff on fire.
Fire.
Anyways, so what's this next match we're supposed to be talking about?
Oh my god. Well, it's Batista versus John Cena.
Oh, I thought you would call him Botchtista for reasons we will not talk about on this podcast, because he'll be here for a very long time. Yeah. And your favorite superstar, I believe, is John Cena, right?
Now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go leave now. You can just talk about Batista and Cena. You're on your own. Peace out.
Okay, since I really didn't watch this match, I was too busy masturbating. I guess if you want to go watch this match, if you're actually fans of these guys, you can just probably go on YouTube and search it yourself and rate it yourself, because really, I'm not going to review this because Beard doesn't want to review it. And yeah, that's about it.
Anyway, I'm back, and I heard your entire thing. It sucked. Okay, so this is the outlook of every John Cena match. John Cena gets beat up for about 10 minutes. He hits 5 moves of doom, and then all of a sudden, ooh, Cena wins! Way to go! How hard is that?
It's kind of like Rocky.
Yeah, but Rocky was actually good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright.
Adrian!
So, do you want to actually rate this match, or do we just, move on? Because...
Can I rate it 1 flaccid penis?
See, I'm not sure if that's good enough to go on an actual rating system. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm going to rate this a 3 out of 10. The 3 points simply being because it ended.
Ooh, snap. This next match is probably the most influential, the best, inspiring, brings tears to my eyes, brings tears to Beard's eyes a lot. Bawling, crying, sobbing. It is HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, versus The Undertaker.
Thank you, Jide, for that wonderful intro. You know, there's only certain times in WrestleMania where I felt that the fan really came out in me. It came out when Evan Bourne did his shooting star press, one-legged. It came out probably when I saw Kelly. Or maybe that was my penis. However, the fan was out in me all the time in the Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels match. It was a rematch of WrestleMania 25, and for those who don't know, at WrestleMania 25, these guys went out and they put on a show. And it was a wonderful, wonderful match. The WWE decided to do it again. This time it was streak versus career. If Shawn Michaels lost, he would have to retire. And this match, I gotta tell you, from my own personal perspective, what a way to go out for Shawn Michaels. Just the level of talent that these two displayed for 25-26 minutes. And I've been watching wrestling for a really, really long time. My fan self was out a lot in that match, cheering for Shawn Michaels. Come on, Shawn Michaels. Come on, Shawn Michaels. Come on, Shawn Michaels. And, well, there are a few things that I really want to point out in this match. The first being the fact that these guys must have really, really trusted each other with the amount of risks they were willing to take. First of all, The Undertaker tombstoning Shawn Michaels on the floor. that is something that is hardly ever done anymore because of the fact that